Hey my beautiful Aries peeps, what's going on everybody? It's Ann from CancerMoonsTarot and welcome into your 11th through the 17th of September. How are you? I hope you guys are doing well. Do want to mention as always, if you're interested in a personal reading, you can check out my website, CancerMoonsTarot.com. You'll find that information in the first link in the description below. Regardless, let's see what's up here for the Ram fam. What's going on here for Team Aries regarding the week of the 11th of September. Let's go ahead and check it out. Jumping on into your main situation for the overall energy, we have here the Three of Cups. Nice. Looking at the current energy, Ace of Pentacles, what it is you're dealing with at this time, the Page of Swords, and looking at the current outcome, the Five of Pentacles. So Aries, I'm definitely seeing an opportunity coming in here for you that's going to make you incredibly happy. But I do want to say this week, watch out for people who are keeping an eye on you, but not a watchful eye in a positive way, more so the people who want what it is that they don't have. So you're getting something that someone wants. This could be the energy of people giving you that negative glare. So do be mindful of that, okay? Because I do see that showing up here in the main situation so far where you're happy. There's some sort of progression coming for you. There is some sort of opportunity. Could be a promotion at work that you've been working hard for. Maybe a coworker is not happy about it. It could be about you pursuing something and it actually starting to align for you. And there's someone here who's making observation of this and they feel pretty much left out. And I think that sometimes, of course, when people feel left out, they could feel jealous towards the other person who might be thriving or going through a positive experience here in their life. So I do want to note right off the bat here for this week, watch out for people who seem like they're giving you a smile, but their energy tells a whole different story. You know, somebody here could say, I'm so happy for you, but you can listen to it in their tone. You can feel the vibe. So really be mindful of being aware of the vibes you're getting from people this week, especially if people are not really showing their true happiness energetically for you, especially if opportunities are flowing your way. I would try to detach from those specific people and definitely don't give them a lot to observe here with the Page of Swords. Really keep everything light. Don't really over explain your position or how things are going for you, because if you can pick up a negative vibe from somebody, keep it very short when you talk to them. You know, basically move low key is something I want to say here for you. But let's see what's showing up in your challenge. For the challenge, we got here the Eight of Wands. So things are changing. Change is a little bit of a challenge for you. You know, there is a new direction coming in for you guys this week. So if you did end up getting a promotion at your work, it's going to be a new experience. You know, you got to get used to this new position. It's definitely a big change and a big step. If you got an opportunity to move somewhere, that could be a big change for you to get adjusted. If this is the energy of moving into a relationship, possibly, this could be a big change as well. So there's some sort of change occurring here for you. It seems like getting comfortable or adjusted is a little bit hard, but give yourself some time, Aries. It's going to take more than a week to really feel secure, so that'll be okay. Looking at what you can expect throughout the rest of the week, we have here the Three of Wands. We have here the Wheel of Fortune, we have here the Queen of Cups, and we have here the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I keep feeling a very Seven of Swords, this kind of Seven of Swords-ish kind of energy showing up for your main situation, okay? So you got a Three of Wands and a Wheel of Fortune. You know, you went from waiting for your ships to come in to having them come in. So Wheel of Fortune is a fortuitous time. There definitely seems to be some sort of fortunate turn of events going within your favor, and right now you're doing pretty damn good. But I still see somebody in the background here not necessarily being happy for you. I am feeling the energy of jealousy, somebody wishing they had what it is you have. So like I said, if you can kind of point out who that person is, keep it very limited in your interactions with them. Move low key. They don't need to know about your life. You know, if these are people that are not going to genuinely be happy for you and support you, then those are people that don't need to know your business in the first place. So clarify that Seven of Swords. Clarifying the Seven of Swords, the Three of Swords. Yeah, somebody here is hurt because they feel as if they deserve what it is you have. Three of Pentacles showing up over here for you, and we have here the King of Cups. Yeah, you know, as things are working out for you, somebody's not happy that they're not working out for them, okay? So I don't want to keep on repeating that because I know it's getting pretty repetitive here in the storyline so far, but just to say the least, you know, let's say, for example, this is a best friend. Maybe you got finally an opportunity to be in a relationship with somebody. Maybe your best friend's been craving a relationship for a long time. Your best friend could be jealous that you finally found someone while your best friend's still searching for someone. It could be a situation like that. Feels pretty petty, whatever it is. So like I said, be very mindful of who you tell your good news to, because not everybody wants to hear your good news, and not everybody has a positive energy of support for you behind the words they say, okay? All right, let's hop on into some other stuff for you. What else do we got for the week here for the zodiac sign of Aries? Let's kind of move away from this situation and see what else is coming up for their week. We have here the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. If there is a new sense of responsibility coming in for you, I think that a part of it's a little bit concerning. Like I did previously mention, if a work promotion's coming in, you could be a little bit nervous about this at this time. You know, I think that whatever change is coming in, a part of you is nervous because it is not only something brand new to you, but it's something you're experiencing by yourself. I basically want to say here, excuse me, don't be nervous about the changes that are pretty much coming into your life. Nine of Pentacles here says, be confident, walk with your head held high, because you're going to do a fantastic job. So if you do have any worries or fears here this week, I'm feeling guided to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You're going to kill it and crush it. You're going to do a good job. Any other information for Aries over here? We got here the Moon card, and we have here the Two of Pentacles. I also do want to say that for your week, you may notice fluctuating emotions. With all the planets in retrograde right now, I think we have about like 7. It could be a really interesting time emotionally for everybody. So just note and acknowledge that it is pretty normal if you do have fluctuating emotions this week. If one day everything feels great and the next day it feels blah and it seems pretty inconsistent, don't mind it. It'll pass. Moving into the next week, after this week, you'll be experiencing much better energies. So do keep that in mind. If you're having fluctuating feelings, that will be very fleeting. That'll end up disappearing for you. Empress coming into play for you is good. I think that this is a very important week to focus on self-care. It's a very important week to also focus on personal growth. Empress is about self-care and personal growth. It's also about nurturing. I think that this is a good week for you guys to look into certain areas of your life that you feel haven't really been getting nurtured by you. Is there anything that you could be doing better? Is there anything that you can be taking care of more? Is there a part of yourself you could be more kind to? Is there something that you can be keeping up with, right? That's really going to nurture you and put you in a really good position. So be kind to yourself, big message here, and nurture things that you feel have been lacking your attention or your own personal affection, okay? All right, let's hop on into career, love, and your personal life for the week. So for career, let's see what's coming up here for Aries. What do we have for career for the Ram fam? We have here Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Career is looking good, guys. I really do feel like a lot of you are getting a career opportunity here. Queen of Pentacles here and the Ace of Cups, you are going to get to a point where you are loving what you do career-wise. So it does feel to me that you're going to be happy, fulfilled here with your work. I see with the Queen of Pentacles, definitely a stable kind of job. You might have recently got a new job. If that's the case, this is going to be a job of financial stability for you. You're going to be comfortable with the money you're making, but you're also comfortable with the environment that you have. So for career, definitely looking stable, definitely looking like something you enjoy here as well. Taking a look into your love life, let's look at the Aries singles first. For the week, what do we have for the Aries singles? 8 of Cups showing up here, 9 of Cups. You could be walking out of a situationship, especially for the Aries singles that were talking to somebody for a couple weeks or maybe even a month possibly. You might be getting to that point where you just don't really see much of the vision with this specific person in love. So I think that most single Aries are kind of walking out of these situationships, choosing to do you for a little bit rather than focusing on love at this moment in time. I just get that feeling here where you felt like you didn't really connect with somebody, but then a part of you also felt like, I don't really know if I want a relationship at this point in my life right now. I kind of want to just focus on me, maybe focus on work more, focus on having more fun, especially if you're a little bit on the younger side, living, being a little bit more young, definitely feeling energy like that. For the coupled Aries this week, let's see what's going on for you guys. What do we have for the coupled Aries? We have here the Page of Wands, and we have here the Strength card. Yeah, if you and your partner have kind of noticed that you haven't had a lot of time to catch up, maybe your partner's been really busy with work, same with you. I'm kind of feeling an energy for like Aries in relationships. It's been hard to actually have time or dedicated time with your partner just because it feels like life, right? You know, whether it's work or a million different things going on, it just feels like you haven't had the time to like connect and be passionate. This week, you're going to be prioritizing passion. So if you haven't had any time to be intimate with each other, if you haven't had any time to do something fun, to go out on a date, this will be the week where you both prioritize spending more time with each other, especially more on the intimate side, I feel, for Aries in relationships. But despite the intimacy itself, just being able to spend time, quality time with each other is what's really being prioritized here overall. So I like that. You know, if it felt like, I don't know, we just haven't had a lot of time together, we haven't had a lot of time to do things, now moving into this week, you and your partner are making it a priority, and it works out quite well, okay? All right, we have 2 more things coming up for you. I'm going to take a look here at the most important message of the week, and then I'll hop on into the overall outcome. So what is the core most important message here for Aries? Coming up here for the week of the 11th. What is the most important message they need to hear? We have here a King of Wands, we have here a King of Swords, and we have here a Devil card. Yeah, don't let anybody step on your toes this week, guys. Definitely an important message coming through. I do want to mention here, King of Wands right now, there is a lot of opportunity, I feel, to work with your passions. I want to say here with the King of Swords, allow yourself to be disciplined in working towards your passions, but keep a close eye on the people who are truly supportive of you and the people who truly aren't, because the devil is lurking in the shadows. It goes back to that main thing that we saw in the main situation. Unfortunately, I hate that that's what I have to convey, but it is what I'm seeing. I do get someone with really bad vibes, hater in disguise kind of energy, not somebody who's genuinely supportive. So really watch out for the devil in the dark. I'm getting that vibe here that someone's not truly showing real support. Someone here has fake energy. So you want to be very low key and very minimal with interacting with this person and letting them know about your life, your goals, and where you're succeeding. Don't let anybody here kill your passion, okay? But also, this week, though, is a great time to really embrace your passions, because there can be stuff coming from that. You know, if you have a passion that you want to turn into some sort of job or career, could be the perfect time to show your passions to the world and really actually make something cool come of it, even make a career start from your passions here too. But I definitely feel like it's a good time to focus on what's making you happy, and for the people who aren't happy for you, limit your interactions with them, because at the end of the day, you deserve people in your life who truly support you. All right, what's going to be the overall outcome for the Aries peeps for the week of the 11th? And what do we have? We have here the High Priestess. Yeah, High Priestess here says you're keeping your intuition on point. Definitely a very important week to be as intuitively tapped in as possible. I feel like the High Priestess showing up here at as the outcome is saying, I'm going to be as mindful as I can be and as aware as I can be to focus on surrounding myself with people who are good for me, healthy for me, empowering myself at this time, and not allowing negative vibes here to penetrate at this moment in time as well. By the way, Dish for you, thank you for subscribing to the channel. If you see this, thank you. I appreciate it. So yeah, you're staying on top of your A game, making sure you're not letting in no negative vibes. You are out here this week, Aries, doing the best to do you and to thrive. So I like it. I do see a lot of opportunity for thriving, and I do see big career shifts happening here too, like promotions and even relationships. There could be some romance coming up here this week too. But guys, I think it's an awesome week despite, you know, the devil in the dark. Just kind of ignore the devil here and everything else I feel is flowing quite well for you. So thank you for spending some time with me, guys. I hope you enjoyed your reading here for the week. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Of course, Aries, if you're new here, consider subscribing and be more than happy to welcome you here into the Soul family. And if you want a personal reading, first link in the description below. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and have yourselves a good one. Peace.